Hi, I am Stefan Ukrainsky and welcome back to Let's Talk Sports. Today we will be discussing St. Joe's Hawks flying over the Loyola Chicago Ramblers, the Union losing in DC, Tyrese Martin signing with the Sixers, Lane Johnson's return to the Eagles, and then I recap our local athletes in the 2026 Winter Olympics. Jaden Glover and Dacia Haskins each scored 23 points as St. Joseph's beat Loyola Chicago 75-61 on Saturday. Glover also contributed 8 rebounds for the Hawks. Haskins scored 23 while going 10 of 14 and added 6 rebounds. Derek Simpson had 11 points and shot 2 for 6 and 6 of 6 from the free throw line. Dywell Tavares led the way for the Ramblers with 14 points and 4 assists. Katie Dodson added 14 points for Loyola Chicago. Myers Rubin also had 8 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 blocks. The Hawks are now 17-10 overall, and in conference, they are 9-5. Final score, St. Joe's 75, Loyola Chicago 61. Good luck to the St. Joe's Hawks in their next game against the George Mason Patriots on Wednesday. Isabeau Levito scored a goal against his former team on Saturday night to help DC United beat the Philadelphia Union in the season opener for both teams. Levito opened the scoring in the 23rd minute. On the counterattack, Levito beat goalkeeper Andre Blake with a first-touch shot off a through ball played by Javo Peglo to make it 1-0. Sean Johnson had 3 saves in his debut for DC United. Final score, DC United 1, Union 0. Better luck to the Philadelphia Union in their next match against NYCFC on Sunday. The Philadelphia 76ers have signed Tyrese Martin to a 2-way contract. Martin joins the 76ers after appearing in 37 games for Brooklyn this season, where he averaged 7.3 points, 2.9 rebounds, and 1.9 assists in 18.8 minutes per game. He registered 12 games with double-digit scoring, including a season-high 26 points on 7 of 14 shooting at Toronto on November 23, 2025. The Allentown, Pennsylvania native has appeared in 72 career G League games for the Atlanta Skyhawks, Iowa Wolves, and Long Island Nets, posting averages of 17.3 points, 8 rebounds, and 2.4 assists in 32.8 minutes per game. He has posted 25 double-doubles and scored in double figures on 60 occasions in the G League, including 21 games of 20-plus points, 5 games of 30-plus points, and 1 game of 40-plus points. Welcome to the Sixers, Tyrese Martin. Eagles right tackle Lane Johnson will be returning for a 14th season. Johnson missed the final 7 regular season games as well as the Eagles' playoff loss to the San Francisco 49ers in the wildcard round with a Liz Frank injury. He continued to play at an all-pro level when healthy in 25. The Eagles were 8-2 with Johnson in the lineup versus 3-5 without him, a trend that has stood the test of time. Since he was drafted by them with the 4th overall pick in 2013, the team's record is 94-41-1 when he plays and 15-28 when he doesn't. Johnson is a 2-time Super Bowl champion and 2-time first-team All-Pro. He has made the Pro Bowl 6 times, the most recent coming in 2024. Welcome back to the city of brotherly love, Lane Johnson! South Jersey's Isabeau Levito finishes 12th overall with a total score of 202.80. In her Olympic debut, Levito performed a Sophia Loren-inspired program, earning 70.84 points for an 8th place finish out of 29 skaters. In the free skate, Levito fell on her opening triple flip jump. The error cost her approximately 9 points, preventing her from contending for a medal. She recovered to complete 5 more triple jumps and received a standing ovation for her resilience. Andrew Hill finished the Milano Cortina Games with 2 Final B appearances, achieving a best individual result of 11th overall in the men's 1500 meter. In the men's 500 meter, after winning his qualifying heat on February 16th, Hill's medal hopes ended in the quarterfinals on February 18th. He slipped twice during the race, finishing 4th in his heat with a time of 40.724 and failed to advance. In the mixed team relay, Hill and Team USA reached the semifinals but were relegated to Final B following a collision between teammate Corinne Stoddard and a South Korean skater. They finished 8th in the final standings. And in the men's 1500 meter, Hill advanced to the semifinals with a time of 2:16.150. He narrowly missed the medal round due to penalties in the field and ultimately placed 2nd in Final B to secure 11th place overall. While Hill did not medal, he remains a standout for Team USA, having recently become the first American man in 11 years to win a top-level international short track race during the 2025 World Tour. Congratulations to our local Olympians. It looks like they have long and bright futures ahead. That is a wrap. You can check me out on my podcast at Stefan Sports Radio or through the podcast app or this YouTube channel. And you can listen to me on Saturday nights at 6 o'clock on 1360 WNJC and streaming online at super1360WNJC.com. Thank you for watching and see you next time on Let's Talk Sports.